What is going on, world? What's up, YouTube? It's Zero here. Today I'm bringing you guys a brand new news video, so let's get into it. So in today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about the FaZe Clan versus Tfue lawsuit, which I did make a video about it, asking the question, what happened to the FaZe versus Tfue lawsuit? And now, guys, we have some further news regarding that exact topic. In an article that was written by Richard Lewis on Dexterto, which of course, guys, as always, the full article will be linked in the description down below, but I am going to be taking reference to a lot of this article, guys, because it's very well written by Richard Lewis, and it's called Tfue versus FaZe Clan Lawsuit. Court statements refute FaZe claims of New York jurisdiction. In what is one of the most important lawsuits in the world of esports and gaming right now, popular Fortnite competitor and streamer Turner Tenney, also known as Tfue, is going head-to-head with his organization FaZe Clan over a contract dispute. The broad strokes of the legal arguments are deceptively simple. FaZe argue that while the contract was terrible, it was still legally valid and needs to be honored by their player. Tenney's legal counsel say that the contract is invalid for a variety of reasons, principally among them that FaZe were in violation of California labor laws. The organization have always flatly denied that California labor laws should apply to them, as the contract states that it is New York laws that are applicable to both parties. The subsequent argument about jurisdiction has played out in public, with FaZe countersuing Tfue in New York for emphasis. In an interview with The Score Esports, Brian Friedman, Tenney's lawyer, described the lawsuit as a gift. After I read the complaint, I actually had to check the date on the calendar because I thought it was Christmas, said Friedman. I thought someone had given my client a present. This complaint filed in New York is an absolute gift. He added, the real fact is that FaZe Clan asked the labor commissioner to try and delay that case to try to avoid responsibility for violating California's Talent Agency Act by operating as an unlicensed talent agency. They're trying to avoid Judgment Day in the state of California by picking a jurisdiction of New York that has nothing to do with anything other than to allow them to violate California law. This month, Tfue's attorneys have made the first steps towards attempting to establish which jurisdiction should apply to the case. Several statements have been submitted to the court that aim to show why the jurisdiction should be California and why the counterfiling by FaZe in New York should be dismissed on merit, or to consider application of forum non-convenience, a discretionary power judges can use to dismiss a case if it is agreed another court is more appropriate. One such statement comes from Melissa Bowden, FaZe's former director of brand partnerships. In the court document, she states that not only were all of FaZe's business apparatus based in California, but also that they have no offices in New York. While I worked at FaZe Clan only had offices in Los Angeles, California, it reads. It did not have any offices out of state, including New York. While I worked at FaZe Clan's entire upper management team was located in California. FaZe Clan's entire talent management team was based in California. FaZe Clan's entire merchandise e-commerce team was located in California. FaZe Clan's entire esports business team was located in California. FaZe Clan's entire human resources team was located in California. FaZe Clan's entire marketing team was located in California, and FaZe Clan's entire business development team was located in California. Tenney himself also offered a statement in regards to the location of FaZe's business during the time he signed with the organization. During that trip to Los Angeles, I stayed at FaZe Clan's Clout House. The Clout House was a house in Los Angeles rented by FaZe Clan and occupied by talent who were represented by FaZe Clan. During that trip to Los Angeles, I met with various FaZe personnel, including individuals who I believed to be FaZe Clan's management and owners. He added, ultimately, I signed a gamer agreement. While meeting with FaZe Clan in Los Angeles, that agreement was negotiated in Los Angeles. I have only interacted with FaZe Clan personnel who were located in Los Angeles. I have never interacted with any FaZe Clan personnel who are out of state, including New York. FaZe Clan's Los Angeles talent managers would procure or attempt to procure employment for me. Again, those talent managers were located in Los Angeles. In addition to visiting and living in FaZe Clan's Los Angeles Clout House, I also visited FaZe Clan's corporate offices in Los Angeles a number of times. I never met with any FaZe Clan personnel in New York or have been to any FaZe Clan offices in New York. I am not aware that any even exist. Perhaps most damning of all is the statement made by Jesse A. Kaplan, a partner in Freeman's firm, who obtained documents submitted by FaZe to the California Labor Commission. While these documents include a statement from Jeffrey W. Bullock, the Secretary of State for Delaware, saying that FaZe Clan is incorporated in that state, the same documents list FaZe Clan's executive office as being in Los Angeles, California. In addition to these documents, Kaplan also submitted examples from other lawsuits where FaZe had chosen to file in California courts, further suggesting that they are happy with that jurisdiction when it suits them. Beyond the declaration about the company becoming incorporated in Delaware in 2016, it isn't clear at this time what counter-arguments FaZe Clan will put forward to challenge these statements. Should the court decide that on the basis of the above statements and evidence that the appropriate jurisdiction is indeed California, this makes the case significantly more difficult for FaZe, who have always maintained that California labor laws would not apply to them. So guys, this entire situation is starting to heat up substantially. I thought it was very well written. Richard didn't really give us his take on it. He more so just gave us the facts, and now it's up to us to kind of break these things down. I think, guys, that this is starting to look kind of bad for FaZe, simply because obviously everything is pointing to the lawsuit, you know, that they're trying to post from New York, when everything at least is pointed to that everything FaZe Clan is incorporated in Los Angeles and in California. So it's a very tricky situation, but it sounds like it is going to be a difficult one for FaZe. Possibly. We got to see what the response is here from FaZe Clan as far as that's concerned, because I'm sure they have their own strategy as to how they're going to work this. But I got to say, at this point, it feels like Tfue certainly, and in his corner, has a little bit of an edge right now on FaZe Clan, but I'll be certainly sure to keep you guys all up to date as this story progresses. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you guys think's in the right? Who do you think's in the wrong? And what do you think about this current situation? Let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new. Stay positive, and as always, I'll talk to you guys all in the next one. Peace.